Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bernard. Today, we're going to be talking about shifting from first to third position. Very, very exciting moment for many young students. Opens up a whole range of new note possibilities. So let's get right into it. We're going to shift on the A string from a first finger B to a third finger D. Now make note that this is a minor third, 3 half steps. We're doing this on purpose because it's a little shorter distance. So the way I do this, I lead with my wrist. Now if you've seen my video shifting to second position, there's no wrist action whatsoever. But going to third, we lead with the wrist. And by a miracle, when my wrist hits the violin rib, my first finger is also perfectly positioned on first finger D. Now here I am, and on the way back, I will go straight back. I'm not going to do anything fancy with my wrist. I'll do the action again. Now you notice, I come up, I touch, and immediately I bounce off the violin back to straight. It's a no touch position in third position. Okay, watch it one more time. Let me turn around this way. I think I figured this out. Move my chair back. Yeah, so you can see me. So I start like this. You notice the position of my thumb. Way back. Shift. And straight back. A couple more times. Now, you're going to find that this exact same action feels a little different on all of the different strings. You just have to practice it and get used to it. Somehow, by a miracle, our brains can take every string and they'll know exactly what it feels like, how it's different on the G string, how it's different on the E string. Now, there are many variations that we can do of this practice that's very, very valuable. After you get to be very, very good at this simple shift, the next thing I assign my students is let's just call that 1-1. Next will be 1-1-4. And then 4-1 straight. Now there's some things happening here. Notice I'm keeping my fingers out over the string all the time. So it's very easy to put the 4 right there. So you want to be sure that you've got your fingers out over the string all the time. Now also make note, you could practice the same exercise using a second finger. It's exactly the same action. Let's say I do again a minor third, C sharp to E. You notice the action's the same. I can also do it with the third finger. Let's say this one will be D to F sharp. We'll go to the major third. And one more time. And notice I could put the fourth finger right there, or G sharp, whatever's called for. Okay, let me demonstrate that also from this other side so you can see it. You can also, what would happen if you played a D sharp to F sharp? Same action, same action. So you're practicing that. And as I say, when you're really good and you go 1-1-4, then you can upgrade it to 1-4, but leave the first finger action the same. Watch this. See, I'm going up, leading with the wrist. I'm touching at the exact moment the 4 and the 1 are both in position. Makes it very nice, expressive sound also. Now you can vary this more. I mean, you can do so many different possibilities. Instead of shifting to D natural, shift to D sharp. Maybe to G sharp. Makes me think of watching Steph Curry practice shooting his shots, and he's running all over the court shooting from all angles. He's still just shooting the ball, but he's just getting the feeling. So this is the same type of thing. Maybe you want to start on B flat and shift B flat to D. See, that's quite a difficult one. B flat to D, that's a major third, but it's a wide major third. That's about the widest major third we have on the violin, these very low ones. How about F natural on the E string? F natural to A with a D. So this, and another that comes to my mind that you want to now, as you're shifting, be thinking of what notes these are. F natural, A, fourth finger D. If it's on the G string, let's say I'd start with A natural. A, C, fourth finger is F. And if I want to expand, F sharp. So there's so many things you practice all on different strings, different fingers, mentally. See, this is where you're really improving your knowledge of violin, where you're thinking, okay, I'm going to shift F sharp to A on the D string. Minor third. Oh, F natural to A on the D string. Major third. So there's lots of that mental gymnastics going on. Always on the shift, touch and away, and then back. Re-emphasize that one more time. Touch and away, then straight back. And the thumb doesn't need to do anything. One more time. Can't emphasize this enough. See, I actually feel like I'm leading back with the thumb. The thumb is leading it. How about over here? Just keeping that thumb back out of the way. Okay, well, I think that's all I have about third position shifting, first to third. So I'll talk about third position again later in another video, but not involved with shifting up to third position. Okay, thanks very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new, and have a great day.